The inaugural World Championship in 1987 was co-hosted and won by New Zealand, who beat France 29-9 in the final at Eden Park in Auckland. New Zealand conceded only 52 points and scored 43 tries in 6 games en route to the title. Expect a close match here. Both squads stack up pretty evenly overall. With me in the commentary box is Justin Marshall. And you couldn't ask for better conditions, could you?
Beautiful weather here we have this evening. It's good rugby weather. Crowd are eager to see things get started. The atmosphere just starting to build. There's not a lot between these two teams. It could go either way and it really depends on who wants to win more. This should be a good game.
So this is set to be a great match between these two teams. Just waiting for the ref here, then we can go to kick-off. There's the whistle and we're underway. The kick-off snapped up.
Well, it was a great kick.
Release. He's having a go at the ball. Goes to ground quickly. He's stolen it. Flat pass. Flicks a short pass. Shovels it on. Habana stretching out. He has support. Real chance here. There's the first try.
They never gave up there, and in the end they came away with a brilliant try.
Exceptional skill, superb try.
It's certainly helping them. Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away, and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
Pollard gets the conversion. Restart. Kick-off taken in.
Some great catching skills.
There's some real force in this defence. South African blown out. Matfield gets it. He puts a little kick through. Lowe makes the tackle. Off he goes, gliding his way through. Breaks the tackle and pushes on. Into Herrera, finally tackled. They'll have a line out. Thorne stretching up. Moves it on. Here's the pass. He pushes it on. And out it goes. So this is a line out. Itzebeth takes it nicely.
Nice work at the line out.
And they've got it at the back there. Nice short ball. Crowd enjoyed that tackle. Release. You have to release the ball now. Habana keeps it going. Terrible attempt to tackle that. Taken down in a...
Not releasing.
And that's a penalty. He didn't let it go. Oh, here's a penalty.
Will be frustrated with themselves for giving that one away.
So, line out here. Thorne takes it down.
It was a very good line out.
And they'll take the line out. Matfield claims it.
The performance in the line-out has been pretty solid so far.
He spreads it. Pollard kicks it deep into the opposition half. It's in touch. And that's a line-out.
It's a good chance to get some points here. Perfect opportunity to try something.
Itzebeth takes it nicely. And they set up a driving maul. Into Arira moves it back. Keeps it moving. He's run into a good tackle there. Rutgers formed. He has to release.
Breathtaking!
Shut down with a brutal tackle. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Burst out of the first one. Toby is absolutely smashed. Release. He's got to let it go now. That pass was fired very flat. Surging towards the line now. And that's his second try of the match.
They did well. Great teamwork to build that try.
This conversion, not an easy one. It's going to take a bit of finesse. The kick looks good. So the kickoff is made. Pollard to secure this. Release. He's got to let it go now. Dupria takes it out of the back. Knock on was the call. Advantage applies here.
Yeah, that's a bad mistake. That close to their own line.
And they get the penalty.
Will he get away with just a warning for that?
Toby will look to find the sideline. The All Blacks get the line-out feed, 5 metres out.
Not straight.
Kevin Mialamu. The throw is not straight. South African line-out ball. Matfield grabs it.
They are really outstanding in the line-out. It's an area I know they've been working on.
Peterson hunts it. Ben Smith decides to let that one bounce. Oh my, he's kicked it out on the full. So they'll have a line out. It's not the best line out, in fact it's lost. A terrible pass. Oh, risky trying to offload that. Kick and chase.
He's been good to follow up those kicks of his.
Still there, I think. He pushes it on. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Looking to make a little ground here. They've got control of this as they look to do something with this maul. Chucked a beautiful pass. That's good support play. Pollard is chasing after this. Smith snaps it up. Toby running strongly. Reed goes off, running hard at them. Kicks it into touch, but not a great deal of distance on it. Itzebeth stretching up.
That was a good clean line out.
Strong defence. That'll knock the wind out of him. And he's pounded into the ground.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Pollard pushes it on. Back he goes. The ball's being contested, and they take him to ground.
There's an injury here. Looks like he's hurt his knee quite badly, unfortunately. Yeah, he needs to leave the field now.
Well,
he can't continue.
Bind. Set.
Good strong hit. Good pushing from both teams. The All Blacks struggling at scrum time. The ball is out. collected by Furi Dupria. Peterson looking to score here. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Etzebeth doing well and makes ground. Great work to keep the ball alive here. Matfield gets the ball away. Pollard probing very close here. Maul is locked in now. Pushes it on. Delonde. Big hit there. And surely he will score here. That try was worth the price of any entry ticket.
It was a good build-up there. I like the way they handled themselves. Just look at the way he's committed to this. Outstanding play.
Yep, that's right, Justin. Toby gets us going again. Kick-off, dragged down.
Release.
The ball's being contested. Matfield delivers it on. Peterson runs it at them.
Release.
He's having a go at the ball. A good pass to his support player. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. And it comes back. Great work. He pushes the pass further. Nonu here, dangerous runner. They might still have it. And a chance. Over the 10 they go. On his way to the try line. And he's in.
What a way to run in a try. Executed it very well. And here's the end of it. Everybody just does the right job.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. Look at the focus as he lines this one up. This is a good test of his kicking skills, not an easy one. I don't think this is going to go over. He misses this one.
It wasn't an easy kick.
Kickoff is made. Thorne takes in the kickoff. Turnover. Great work at the breakpoint. Little pass there. Vermeulen brings it over the 22. Duplessis fights his way up a couple of metres. Excellent tackle there.
Release.
Have to release the ball now. And he's battered by the defence. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Oh, that's a shocker. And there's an intercept.
Yeah, it's certain.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. And he gets smashed in the tackle. He's
Not releasing.
he held on for too long there. Penalty. Well, that's unfortunate, really. A good opportunity put to waste.
You're right, Nisbo, and they won't be happy to have given it away like that.
And it's gone into touch. So, line out to come. All Black throw. Thorne is the target.
They've done really well in the line out so far. It's working perfectly for them.
No doubt about that, Justin. And he's got some support. Springbok have made a complete hash of this line out. Lovely tackle. And that's a good burst. And this guy gets close to the line. Big chance here. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. Here comes the chase. He's got that one in the end. And he's shaken up by that one. Fritz snapped it up. What a run. He just keeps going. Reed with a searching run. He's tackled and taken into touch. Matfield takes it nicely.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
The All Blacks get the line out feed. Thorne gets it.
Good clean line out ball off the top.
Oh, and that pass has missed everybody. Shut down with a brutal tackle. A wayward pass there. He's got the loose ball. Toby is absolutely smashed. Ball is ready now. Ma'anonu takes it. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. Duplessis, somehow he's managed to grab that back. That's a poor pass. Thorne gets the loose ball. He's having a go at the ball. They'll look to set it again. The ref wants him to let go of it. Lowe keeps the ball moving. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Duplessis moves it on. Taken down in a brutal tackle. He keeps the ball moving. Over the line it goes. So, line out here. Thorne claims the ball. Ball not straight there. So this is a line out. Lost against the throw.
They just need to tighten things up a bit.
Wayward pass there. That's a knock-on. So ref playing advantage.
He just lost the ball in that impact, really. It was good defence on him, though.
Crouch.
The error rate is far too high. They just need to keep the ball in hand.
Set.
Springboks got a good shove on there. No stopping him there. Delivers it back inside. Sends it flat. So a maul here. They continue to move forward. Itzebeth controls it as they try for a few more yards. Quickly on that. Yep, they've got him down.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Furidu is trying to turn it over quickly. He runs hard at the defence. That's a poor pass. The All Blacks running over their 22. Tries to keep it alive. Nonu toes it ahead. Towed ahead now. Jane dives onto it. Williams looking for the try line. And he goes over. No shortage of defence, but they just couldn't stop him.
They're happy about that. The effort on attack gets them some points.
We've got the kick still to come. Toby steadies himself for the kick. Successful conversion, 24-13.
Yeah, that's a good enough kick, all right. He struck that nicely. These points can give them some confidence. That's been 10 minutes.
Pollard with the restart. Owen Frings waits. Strong defence. Delonde hands it back. Vermeulen looking for support as he runs. He surges towards the line. He's not letting go. Etzebeth gets the ball to his support player. Very good defence here. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Pollard finds a teammate. Try scored. The opposition simply couldn't hold him.
Well, there were some outstanding individual contributions to that try.
Here's the conversion attempt. This one off to the side, but he struck it well and looks pretty useful. Now the kickoff. Duplessis snaps up the kickoff.
What a good catch. They were coming up fast.
And they'll come back for the scrum.
He'll be really disappointed with himself there. An unforced error.
Set.
South Africa get a good hit on here. Furious looking to scrum down there. Oh, that's a shock. Toad has no answer to that tackle. And the penalty comes.
Good call. That's definitely a penalty.
So they'll look for touch. So they'll have a line out. Alberts claims it.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Yep, I agree. Vermeulen is absolutely smashed. Into Herrera, gathers it out of the back. Duplessis tackles superbly there. The ball's being contested. Duplessis gets the ball away. Nonu is too strong, can't fend him off. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. Back he goes, no way through there. Well played, good ball retention here. He's been hit hard. Support there. A little careful with that bouncing ball. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of him.
Release.
Rutgers formed. He has to
Advantage.
release. And he's got a forward pass this time. It's been brought back for the scrum.
Yes, things falling apart there, Nisbo. A bit untidy, really.
Set.
Corey Jane rolls it in. Defence has looked very solid. Solid scrum and the ball's out. Sonny Bill Williams smashed hard. Julian Sabi running now at top speed. Fury Dupria picks the ball up. And that's a dropout from the 22. The restart at the 22. Williams gathers it.
Yeah, he took a great catch. He was under all sorts of pressure too, but he handled it well.
He's got to let it go now. Habana gets it away. Steps back inside and beats the tackler. Past the halfway line. Quick delivery. Down he goes.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Matfield gives it off now. That'll knock the wind out of him. I think the ball is still alive here for Springbok. Pollard lays it back. Having a go at the ball. Vermeulen has the ball. Delonde crunches his way up. They might still have it.
Moving up the field, but still a long way to the opponent's try line.
And they'll look to get a drive on here. They make ground with this maul. Duplessis has it at the back of the maul. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. Duplessis picks the ball up. Good little step. Now tackled to the ground. Rutgers formed. He has to release. Stringing some phases together. Driven hard into the turf. Duplessis has it out the back. Well, they had to defend valiantly for a number of phases. The bounce is good and he reels it in.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. He keeps the ball moving. Pushes it on. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Forbes forces it dead. It'll be a 5-metre scrum.
Set.
The All Blacks got a good shove on there. Both teams putting pressure on. And a good battle going on here. Furi Dupria off the back. And he's brought down just outside. He's trying to turn it over quickly.
Fantastic. Oh, football!
South Africa forced the error. Well, giving away penalties is not what you need down this end of the field.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm.
And they'll get a break here as they take the kick just to rub some salt in the wounds. Pollard kicks the penalty.
He kicked it pretty well, got good contact on the ball and it just sailed through. That was very good work there, and they get some points for their troubles. They're really dominating this match now.
Kick off nicely taken in.
Such a great catch, Lisbo.
And taken finally. Having a go at the ball. Duplessis feeds it off now. Stolen it. Bad pass. And it's been intercepted. Taken to ground now.
Release.
Have to release the ball now. Peterson picks it out of the back. Tackled to ground. Springbok could still have the ball here. He pushes the pass further. There's some real force in this defence.
Release.
The ball's being contested. Lowe delivers the ball. Now taken down hard. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Furi Dupria finds support. That pass goes inside. Vermeulen feeds it on. Matfield gets the crowd on their feet with that run. Matfield takes it down.
Good clean line out ball off the top.
Dead right. Defend ineffectual on that occasion. New Zealand line out. Thorne stretching up.
It was a very good line out.
Taken on by Ma'anonu. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Toby is chasing after this. So away they go with the tap. And into touch. And they'll take the line out. Thorne dragged it down nicely.
They are really outstanding in the line-out. It's an area I know they've been working on.
Dead right, Justin. Corey Jones running at pace and power. Beauden Barrett scampers ahead. Pollard makes the restart from the 22. Williams brings it up to halfway. He gets those legs pumping. Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. He'll just about get there. Woodcock looking to score here. Scores! No one can stop him.
Well, what a scintillating attack.
So, the kick now, and a fairly easy one. Conversion made, easy.
It's encouraging signs. They seem to be getting back into this game now.
Short kick-off here. Forbes takes in the kick-off. Tries to... Turnover. Great work at the break kick. The defender can't complete the tackle. And the support is there. Pollard brought down after a good run. Ruck is formed, he has to release. Duplessis looks for options. Matfield crushed in the tackle. Peterson brought down now. He's having a go at the ball. I like that run. Out of the line. Duplessis finally stopped. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. Up and over the 22. Scoots ahead. That's gone to no one. They couldn't stop it. Strong defence. Duplessis pops it up. Breaks through. Corey Joe unable to tackle effectively. And it comes back. Great work. And it's been intercepted.
Did well though, didn't he?
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Carries it hard to the line. Over the 22-metre line. Can't hang on to it. De Villiers getting close. The ref wants him to let it go of it. Into Herrera, pulls it out of the back.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Itzebeth delivers it to a runner. Oh, and he's almost there.
Release.
Have to release the ball now.
So they've got an opportunity to get some points.
Delivers it back inside. There's a big opportunity here. There's the try. He's broken through their defence. Well done.
Nice work. Well, there was some high quality stuff in there.
Straightforward kick, right in front of the posts.
Look at that. That's good skill. Just does all the right things to score.
Absolutely. Here's the kickoff. Kickoff taken in. Alberts with a good spurt. Now, has he got support? Yes, he has. They'll have a line out.
They've done really well in the line-out so far. It's working perfectly for them.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And there's an intercept. On his way to the try line. Turnover. Great work at the break kick. Toad, the support is there. Duplessis goes down and gets it. Alberts launching himself at the defence. And they drive him backwards. He's having a go at the ball. Flat pass. Into Herrera is pulled down in a glorious tackle. Duplessis grabs it out of the back.
Release.
The ref wants him to let it go of it. Matfield takes him in a nice tackle. That tackle hasn't slowed him down. And he's knocked down hard. He's trying to turn it over quickly. He's been hit hard. Habana goes no further, taken down. They have to release the ball now. Dupria bursting through with that run.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Misses his man. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. And down he goes in the tackle. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Habana dodges his way through the tackle. De Villiers can't beat his man. Duplessis has it now.
Release.
Rutgers formed, he has to release. That is a thunderous punt. Look at that. Bad pass. Here's an intercept.
It was a good catch under pressure. You've got to be calm in those situations, and he did it well.
Short one through to his support line.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. LaRue picks the ball up, breaks free in that tackle. Into Arira is pulled down in a glorious tackle. The ref wants him to let it go a bit. He's been hit hard. And he's dragged down. And it comes back. Great work. Toby makes some ground. The tackle's not enough. And it's gone across the touchline.
Nice work at the line-out.
And it's a more.
They are like a bunch of Sherman tanks going up the field there.
And it's there now. Duplessis has a dab. And he's floored in that tackle. He's stolen it. Nice short pass. It's a poor pass. And he shows the dummy. And he gets smashed in the tackle.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Itzabeth feeds it off now. Duplessis charges forward. Itzabeth says
Release.
they have to release the ball now.
Spectacular.
A forward pass. The referee has pulled them up. They'll go back for the scrum.
Growl.
So a mistake there, and they will not be happy about it at all.
Set.
Furious looking scrum down there. Good pushing from both teams. The All Blacks under real pressure at scrum time. And he's battered by the defence. Taken down there.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Vermeulen has the ball. Looks forward to me.
So a mistake there, and they will not be happy about it at all.
So they'll come back for the scrum.
Bind. Set.
There's some depth of power going on in the scrums. A brutal contest in the scrum. South Africa have stolen this. Here's the pass. Alberts nailed in that tackle. He's having a go at the ball. Vermeulen is absolutely smashed.
Yeah, it's a good chance to score here.
Gets away from the first defender. Lowe looks for support. Pollard charging through. Big run. Gives it short. More formed. Into Arira. Has it as they try to keep this moving. Completely fools them with the dummy. Just 10 metres out. Can they score?
Here's a chance.
And he gets smashed in the tackle.
Release.
Ball's being contested. Now he gets the ball away. Lowe sidestepping his way through. Interception! Taken down in a brutal tackle. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. Big run towards the try line.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. De Villiers feeds it on. Itzabeth running for the line. And he's floored in that tackle.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. Jane puts some power into that tackle. That's gone dead. Tony restarts from the 22. Up he goes and makes the catch. Inside pass. Pollard pulled down there. And it comes back. Great work. Oh, intercept.
Pretty good hands on display there, Nisbo.
Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. Interception. Owen Franks
Release.
takes him down. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Lovely tackle. Taken down in a...
Release.
Have to release the ball now. Pollard gathers it out of the back. So they look to try something with a maul. Flat pass. De Villiers charging his way downfield. Stolen it. There's some real force in this defence. Tony Woodcock puts the foot down. The ball not coming quickly here. Williams goes running hard at the opposition. Bowden Barrett has runners with him. Shut down with a brutal tackle. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Forbes moves it back. And it goes into touch. They'll have a line out. Etzebeth takes it down.
That was a good clean line out.
De Villiers unleashes a big punt. Lets it bounce, but he's gathered it up. Super. Somehow, he's managed to grab that back. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. Ball goes inside.
Advantage.
And knocked on by Vermeulen. And they'll play advantage.
They just overplayed it on that occasion, trying to force opportunities that weren't there.
Kieran Reid finds support. Owen Franks trapped near his own goal line. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. So they'll come back for the scrum here.
Bind. Set.
Excellent hit there. Neither team wanting to give an inch. Furious looking scrum down there. New Zealand scrum not working well at the moment. Furidu back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball.
Breathtaking!
Release.
The ball's being contested.
Oh my goodness! Spectacular!
Alberts tackles his
Release.
man. He's got to let it go now. Finds a player with a short pass.
Release.
Having a go at the ball.
Oh, Bushbar!
Tackle not complete. Keeps going. Etzebeth back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. There's some real force in this defence. Into Arira. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. Gets it past his 22-metre line. Driven hard into the turf. He's trying to turn it over quickly. A wayward pass there. Toby looking for some sort of support. He pushes it on. Ma'anonu with a good burst of speed. He hasn't made a lot of ground there, but he's got it into touch. Thorne gets it.
They are really outstanding in the line-out. It's an area I know they've been working on.
So, unable to work it, and they'll come back for the scrum instead.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it
Bind.
on. He'll be annoyed at that.
Set.
Springbok get a good hit on here. Delivers it back inside. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Alberts takes it out of the back. Down he goes in the tackle. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Tony stretches his legs. It's gone into touch. So they'll have a line out. Etzebeth stretching up.
That was a good clean line-out.
And they've got it at the back there. Quick delivery. I like that run. Hard at the line.
Release.
Have to release the ball now.
One more roll of the dice before half-time.
Lowe crunches his way up. That'll knock the wind out of him. Good defence.
Release.
Have to release the ball now. Duplessis keeps it going. He slipped through an ordinary tackle. Powerful fend. And he's shaken up by that one. He's holding on for dear life here. Duplessis goes running hard at the opposition. Lowe.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. He's been hit hard. Holding on to the ball until the support arrives. He crashes it up. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Not releasing.
Ball's being contested. Duplessis picked up the penalty.
They really deserved the penalty there. Good decision. Yeah, the penalty count's starting to mount in his bow, and there might be some frustrations creeping through.
New Zealand line out ball.
Not straight.
Oh no, not straight. Springbok get the line out feed just outside the 22. The line out claimed against the throw. Run against the throw. Pollard gets us going again from the 22-metre line.
Advantage.
Oh, they've lost the ball. The ref playing advantage here.
His hand's just letting him down on that occasion, and he's knocked it on. Handling errors are something I wouldn't have expected in conditions like this.
Pass inside. Sold that dummy nicely. Vermeulen races away. The Springboks have dominated the first half here. We have a full house here in Etihad Stadium. This match has been highly anticipated. Not the tidiest of matches so far.
Disappointing performance in the first half, really. Opportunity now to have a look at the stats in the game. I just feel they're not doing enough to try and retain the ball. You can see that in the possession stats. We've seen a lot of kicking from them so far. That's weak defending, you have to say. There have been quite a number of line breaks so far. There are some good areas and some things to work on. Some beautiful rugby in the first half, Nisbo.
Players have had their break. Let's get back to the action. And we're about to get cracking here. Second half. The second half is underway. The kickoff snapped up. Duplessis.
Release.
Rutgers formed. He has to release. Itzebeth gets it away. He's chucked a beautiful pass inside. The dummy is there. On his way to the try line. The crowd are out of their seats. That is a try.
Just showed great pace there to score the try. He only needs a little space to work with.
My word, that is a good try.
He's in fantastic form.
Pollard bangs it over. Easy.
Points seem to be coming pretty easy for them in this match. Pretty solid advantage for them in this game now.
Plenty of length to the kickoff. Kickoff nicely taken in. Into Arira, picks it out of the back.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. He spreads it. Take
Release.
it. The ref wants him to let it go of it. Matfield moves it on. Lovely tackle. Tackled it straight. The ball's being contested. Thorne takes it nicely. Moves it on. Kieran Reid groping towards the line. Try.
And it was a brilliant finish. How fired up are they now after that?
Here comes the conversion. The conversion now, and he should be able to land this one, even though there's a bit of an angle on it. And it looks like it'll go over. Looks good. And the flags are up.
Yeah, this guy is superb. So that closes the gap. But they will have to work a lot harder to get into this match.
Pollard then with the restart. Kick off, dragged him. Peterson stops him with a nice tackle. He's having a go at the ball. Now flat. The All Blacks force him out. So, line out here. Thorne dragged it down nicely.
Their performance in the line-out has been pretty solid so far.
Yep, totally agree. Crowd enjoyed that tackle. Have to release the ball now. Quickly on now. Takes it up to the 22-metre line. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Now an intercept. Peterson dodges his way through the tackle.
Release.
Rugby is formed. He has to release. Into Arira. Finds support. Matfield. He's over.
Their performance is dominant in this game so far, and the scoreboard definitely reflects that.
And they've scored in quick succession here.
He is highly rated, and you can see why. You can see his effort here.
Yes, indeed. Long kick, deep kickoff here. Pollard snaps up the kickoff. And he runs into some effective defence. He's got to let it go now. Vermeulen gives it off now. Smith rises up to take the catch. Quick throw. Mialamu with a nice run. Just 10 metres from the try line. The referee signals and that's 5 on the board.
He's done the right thing there, and a good finish gives them the points.
Spectacular.
Has to be said, there's been some really solid performances.
Bang on, Justin.
You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Toby with the kick now, lining it up. Kick looks good. Pollard kicks off. Kick-off, dragged it. Sonny Bill Williams loses some ground. Carries it hard to the line. He dives onto the loose ball. Stolen it. He pops the pass nicely. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. And he breaks through a second. The opposition under... He's having a go at the ball. He pushes the pass further. No stopping him there. He's trying to turn it over quickly. And he's knocked down hard. The ball's being contested. That pass was fired very flat. And he gets it over for his hat-trick.
He certainly knows how to score the tries, this guy, doesn't he?
And they've struck again in quick succession.
Look at this. He took the ball so very well and has been rewarded with a try for his effort.
Couldn't agree more. Toby restarts. Low to secure this. There's some real force in this defence. He's got that. Good catch. Good run, but an even better tackle. Back he goes. Beauden Barrett picks up and runs. Kick and chase.
That was a nice little kick and chase.
A 22 dropout. 22-metre restart. Up he goes to make the catch. Williams can't get away from the defence that time. It's still alive on the attacking side. Nice short ball. Tony Woodcroft delivers it to a runner. Tui Pelotu is pushed back in a great tackle. They've got more players at the breakdown here. That's a very flat pass. Now the kick and chase.
Great work there. He chased the ball very well.
And that's been well covered by Smith. So ref playing advantage.
Offside surely. Yeah, that's the call.
Advantage
Has a
over.
drive at the line. Jane is chasing after this. They're only 10 metres out here. Matfield takes it down.
Good clean line out ball off the top.
Springbok chasing up now. Smith a little careful with that bouncing ball. And he's lost the ball forward. He's playing advantage.
And that's the wrong end to be knocking the ball on. They've put themselves
Well.
under pressure here.
Bind.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
Set.
Furi Dupria puts it in. Both teams putting pressure on. And a good battle going on here. Short pass here. Finds a player with a short pass. Pass goes inside there. Pollard gets the ball away.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Down he goes in the tackle. Ball's being contested. Peterson pulls it out of the back. Now this is a maul. De Villiers can see it in there and look to create something now. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Franks gets some go forward in that carry. Rather speculative pass. Goes for a run himself. Sonny Bill Williams shows his pace. And they'll take the line out.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Yep, totally agree. And this is a good driving maul. They've got control of this as they look to do something with this maul. Delonde pushes it on. Now taken down.
Release.
He'll have to release the ball now. Lowe finds a teammate. Strong leg drive. Dupria finds a runner. Back inside. Into Herrera. Charges forward. And it comes back. Great work. Huge carry. There's finally stopped. This is big ground being made here. That offloading is something we've come to expect. That's a pretty long run there. That tackle, somehow he's managed to grab that back. Matfield gets it.
Nice work at the line out.
Duplessis gets the ball to his support player. Pollard gathers up the loose ball.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Duplessis delivers it on. Here comes the chase. Lets it bounce, but he's gathered it up. There's some real force in this defence. And it comes back. Great work. Ball's being contested. Julian Savia goes no further, taken down. Corey Jane gets the ball away. He needs to be more careful about those offloads. And there's an intercept. Alberts delivers the ball. Now flat.
Advantage over.
Advantage is gone now. Strong defence.
Release.
Rutgers formed, he has to release. Now smashed by the defence. He's got some pace, and this time he's taken. He's having a go at the ball. He pushes it on. And they take him to ground.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Big hit there. Lowe is
Release.
trying to turn it over quickly. A good pass to his support player. He gets crunched to the ground. The ball's being contested. Powerful defence. And he's knocked over the line. Thorne grabs it.
They've done really well in the line-out so far. It's working perfectly for them.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. He's given away the penalty right on his own line.
Yeah, that was a silly mistake there, and they've conceded the penalty.
So the kick now, and this is as straightforward as they come. And he gets it through the post once more.
The goal kicking has been pretty good so far in this game. They're running away with the match. Look at that margin. Pretty solid advantage for them in this game now.
Kick-off, take it in. Alberts says, "Where are you going, son?" Great tackle. Matfield gets the ball to his support player.
Release.
Rutgers formed, he has to release. Pass goes inside there.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Pass is delivered inside. Duplessis hands it back. Good run here. Breaks the first tackle. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. He's been hit hard. Sends it flat. And he's pounded into the ground. Strong defence. This is a maul.
They are like a bunch of Sherman tanks going up the field there.
Keeps the ball moving. Delivers it back inside. Pollard brings him to the ground nicely. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Tote with a long run. Nice turnover. Great work at the breakdown. Looks for touch. And it bounces across the line. Thorne stretching up.
It was a very good line out.
Absolutely. And that's well kept by the All Blacks. Woodcock launching himself at the defence. And it looks like they've turned it. There's some real force in this defence. That's a very flat pass. De Villiers gets to run a bit.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Pops up a little pass. Runs at the line. He will surely score. Waiting for the referee to get this one underway. And this contest is underway. Forbes waits. Goes to ground quickly. I think it's there for the All Blacks. With a big surge towards the flag, gets taken down in a hard tackle.
The defence having some trouble now. They really need to start tightening things up.
Tote puts the foot down. There's the first try.
Well, that all came down to pressure. Plenty being piled on, and in the end, simply outstanding.
Pure entertainment. What a great try.
Well, there's some high quality stuff here.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away, and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
Dead right, Justin. Kicks and walks away. He knows it's over. Pollard restarts. The kickoff snapped up. He sets it back. Still there, I think. Well contained. Not enough numbers here.
Looks like they've lost this.
Good turnover, excellent stuff.
Surging towards the line now. Peterson in the corner.
They finally got him into some space and he showed us just how brilliant he can be.
What a try.
He really is a powerful player. Isn't he playing well, Nisbet? You can see it all comes from the pressure. That's how they found the gaps.
Dead right. And it looks like this will go over. That's a great kick from out wide.
What a wide angle to kick from. Really good finishing. Did very well there in the build-up.
So the kickoff is made.
Duplessis
Takes in the kickoff. Now flat. Inside pass.
Release.
Have to release the ball now. Vermeulen is absolutely smashed. More bounds. Matfield is controlling it at the back. And that's a good tackle. Having a go at the ball. Furi Dupria picks it up. Here comes the chase. The bounce is good and he reels it in. Going nowhere in that tackle. Powerful defence. Tote has support with him.
Dupria
Tidies up. Brought down dangerously.
Release.
Ruck is formed. He has to release. Powerful defence. Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. Habana unable to hold him.
Bowden Barrett
Is absolutely smashed.
Oh, good night.
New Zealand probing at the line. The ball there now. No one's going to be able to drag him down. It's a certain try. He gets it down. He's broken their defence and has scored a very good try.
They have some real continuity in their play. That's a good result for them.
And they hit back once again, quick succession.
Sonny Bill Williams just makes that look too easy. You can see that he did very well to break the defence and then get the try.
Couldn't agree more. Pretty good kick heading towards the uprights. Tote converts the try and it's 16-8.
That is good. Very good kick.
Pollard goes short. Lialamu waits. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. Habana with a good darting run. And he's finally taken to ground. He's trying to turn it over quickly.
Dupria pushes it on.
Peterson looking to score here. That's 2 tries in the match now for him.
That is what a finisher is supposed to do.
Excellent work to get another in quick succession.
You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could...
And the kick is over. Score now 16-16.
Very good kick, no doubt about that. Yeah, he looked really confident, didn't he?
Toby kicks off long. De Villiers snaps up the kickoff. Hard and straight. Vermeulen sidestepping his way through. Sends it flat. Now he gets the ball away.
Advantage.
Ball lost forward. So he's playing advantage here.
Good impact there, and that's what forced the knock on.
Kieran Reid grabs it out of the back. Advantage was being played, so back for the scrum.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Furious looking scrum down there. Both teams putting pressure on.
Ball's out here.
It's a poor pass. Here's an intercept.
Not
He's
releasing.
not letting go. And they'll take the penalty.
You just don't want to be giving penalties away.
Well, they want to try here, not going for the shot at goal. Tovey puts it into touch. And that's a line out. contested here and lost by the All Blacks. Yep, that's a more. Moves it on. More formed. Peterson controls it as they try for a few more yards. Alberts makes good ground. Peterson takes it. Referee playing advantage.
Well, it was a marginal call. He was only just offside, but the referee was right there. Well, that's an unforced error. They were definitely offside.
And he's banged it into touch. Alberts takes it down.
That was a good clean line out.
And a good follow-up here from De Villiers. Now flat. Sonny Bill Williams hands it back. Ma'anoru with a terrific run. Not a bad run this. Just finds himself a bit isolated. Not a lot of support. And that's a try beautifully executed.
Well, they were never going to catch him, and that's a brilliant try.
That is a superb try.
The coaches will be pleased with that.
Hang on, Justin.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yep, that's right, Justin. Sizing up this conversion attempt. Right, here's the kick. The conversion is good.
He's got great balance, hasn't he?
Pollard then with the restart. Kick off nicely taken in. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Strong defence.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Duplessis gets the ball away. He's having a go at the ball and he's shaken up by that one. And the penalty comes.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too.
Now this game could turn very quickly. It sails towards the posts. The flag's up and he scores the penalty from out wide.
Very good kick, no doubt about that. They have their hard work rewarded with points.
The restart. Itzebeth takes in the kickoff. Matfield feeds it on. The ball's being contested. There's the ball. Habana finds support. And he's driven back in the tackle. He'll have to release the ball now. And take him down. And he's got support now. Nice short pass. Completely fools him with the dummy. The ball's being contested. Short pass. Franks is absolutely smashed. Snapped up Mialamu. Toby takes it over the halfway line. He's got the loose ball. And he loses some ground there. Peterson has it now. And lost forward. Oh, what's he doing? That's put them under all sorts of pressure.
Release.
Referee playing advantage.
Well, that's a costly knock-on.
So they'll come back for the scrum here. Now the scrum to pack.
Bind. Set.
Good strong hit. A brutal contest in the scrum. Aaron Smith picks up. Aaron Smith. He's nearly there. What a run. All the way to the chalk. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. That pass was fired very flat. Takes it over the 5. And eventually they stop him after a good run. Furi Dupria pulls it out of the back. LaRue is chasing after this. He's unable to hold off the tackle. I believe they've kept this for New Zealand. Shut down with a brutal tackle. And a good show of strength there to beat the tackle. I think they still have this one. The ball pops out and he takes a run. Coach won't be happy if it's turned over here. He pushes the pass further. First out of the first one.
Not releasing.
Holding on for dear life here. Springbok giving away a penalty.
Well, that's pretty silly, really. I mean, it was only ever going to be a penalty.
Toby puts it into touch. So, line out to come. New Zealand throw. Springbok, they grab one against the throw. Here he is, dancing his way through. Alberts dragged down in a nice tackle. Into Arira, takes it out of the back. Smith misses him. Not a lot of support with him. Habana charges towards the try line. He's over.
Breaking through the line with amazing gas, and the finishing was superb.
Well, that is a magnificent try.
I think he's put in a very good performance. Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away, and then no one could catch.
The score's tight, and that conversion keeps the tension high.
He kicked it pretty well, got good contact in the ball, and it just sailed through. Yeah, that was some pretty good work. They'll be happy with that.
It's a short one. Kick off nicely taken in.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Now flat. Matfield
Release.
having a go at the ball. Sends it flat. And he's dragged
Release.
it. The ref wants him to let go of it. The pass goes inside there. And he's
Release.
Ruck is formed. He has to release. Decides to have a go himself. Tackled to ground. Well, they're building nicely. Pass inside. And they drag him
Release.
down. He's got to let it go now. Yeah, that's good phase play there.
Advantage.
There's a knock on there. And it's an advantage here.
Yeah, the ball just came loose in the tackle there.
Shovels it on. Short one through to his support player. Over the halfway now. So, unable to work it. And they'll come back for the scrum instead.
Bind. Set.
And a good battle going on here. Good pushing from both teams. Ball is out now. No way through. Not fast enough for the breakdown. Turnover ball.
Did well to create the turnover.
Yep, I agree. And he's shaken up by that one.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Now he gets the ball away. Strong defence. Past halfway. Duplessis. He's stolen it. Williams, the support there for him. Toby's got a bit of room here and off he goes. He gets a double.
And he's just looked unstoppable in that try.
How good was that?
They are red hot.
No doubt about that, Justin.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Next up, we'll have the conversion. Should be no problem here. I'd imagine he'd kick these ones in his sleep. Here's the kick-off. Thorne snaps up the kick-off.
Oh, good night!
Oh, it's a penalty.
I won't be surprised if the ref reaches into his pocket for this one.
And it's in touch. So this is a line-out. Thorne takes it nicely.
Good clean line-out ball off the top.
Yes, indeed.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Duplessis looks for options. He scoots ahead. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Good run this. Matfield sells the little dummy. Putting the pedal to the metal here. Alberts is nailed in that one. He tried to offload. Crunch to ground.
Release.
Ruck is formed. He has to release. Fritz keeps it going. Julian Sabu going hard. Peterson lets it bounce. Bad decision to go for the offload that time. Habana shows
Release.
he's got to let it go now. Oh, that's shocking. Defender fails to take him down. Williams with a good darting run. He gets a double.
They finally got him into some space and he showed us just how brilliant he can be.
Absolutely exceptional try.
So much expected from Sonny Bill Williams, and he has not failed to deliver.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin.
Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away, and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
Here comes the conversion. And he's not about to take this kick for granted. That is a shocking kick. That's going nowhere near the posts. He fails to add the points.
Yeah, it wasn't a great angle to work with, was it?
And the kickoff is made here. Kickoff taken in. The ball's being contested. Now this will be a kick and chase.
That was a great opportunity to try and open up some space.
Shut down with a brutal tackle. Yes, just too much weight on that one.
Crouch.
Here's the scrum.
Bind. Set.
Oh, good hit. Furious looking scrum down there. Good pushing from both teams. That's the ball out there. Ref says ball is out. The off, and it comes back. Great work. The offload, not a good option there. Ma'anonu takes him in a nice tackle. Short pass. Kieran Reid goes hard. Delivers it back inside. And it's gone across the touchline. They'll have a line out. Thorne gets it. Mialamu throws, not straight. And they'll go to a scrum.
Bind.
Good chance to attack.
Set.
And a good hit. And a good battle going on here. Both teams putting pressure on. Springbok have some problems at scrum time. Bad pass. Toby charging on. Good offload. Nonu starting to stride off downfield. He's got the loose ball. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. Furi Dupria delivers the ball. And he's stopped in that one. The ball's being contested. Pollard is absolutely smashed. He runs hard at the defence. Peterson gets a sudden burst of speed. The All Blacks get the line-out feed. one against the throw.
Well, they've struggled in the line-out so far. Definitely something they need to work on.
Duplessis gives it off now. Sends it flat. Can't hang on to him. Good run here. Breaks the first tackle. Sold the dummy. And they drive him backwards. Holding on to the ball until the support arrives. Passes to his support.
Oh, mercy me, what a tackle. That could have put him in Ward 4.
I hope not, Justin. That's a maternity ward. Pollard with a pass. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. And he's floored in that tackle.
Not
Taken to
releasing.
ground now. They've earned the penalty.
That's an area they'll be wanting to tidy up, Nisbo. How many penalties have they given away now?
The ball is in touch. And they'll take the line out. Thorne is the target.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Bang on, Justin. Tui Pelotu, a little box kick. LaRue finds support. Can't bring him down. That's a lovely pass. Habanek finds open space with a long run.
Not releasing.
Go with the ball. And the penalty is given.
They need to just be a bit more disciplined. I think they're pushing themselves so hard that mistakes are coming.
And that's a line out. Thorne grabs it.
It was a very good line out.
Dead right. Havana puts some power into that tackle. And he's floored in that tackle. And that's a good burst. Superb. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. And that is a very silly mistake. He's lost it right in front of his own goal line. Advantage being played here.
It just slipped out of his hands. It only takes a split-second lapse in concentration, really. They really need to pay attention.
Advantage over.
Referee says it's advantage over. On his way to the try line. What a try! And he was smothered by opposition there.
That's what they were looking for. A beautiful try, no doubt about it. Look at this. He took the ball so very well and has been rewarded with a try for his effort.
Absolutely. Look at the focus as he lines this one up. Tough kick here as he lines this one up way out wide. And the attempt looks good. Tote converts the try and it's 45-26.
Kicked well so far, hasn't he, Nisbo? They're really dominating this match now.
Now the kickoff. The kickoff snapped up and he's knocked down hard. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Strong defence. There's some real force in this defence.
Not releasing.
Holding on to the ball until the support arrives. And they get the penalty.
Oh, you're not wrong, Nisbo. That's a clear penalty. They're giving away far too many penalties. The ref has been pulling them up all match.
And into touch it goes. So, line out here.
Not straight.
Oh, it wasn't straight. It was an awful throw.
Crowd.
Now the scrum to pack.
Bind. Set.
There's some depth and power going on in the scrums. Furious looking scrum down there. A brutal contest in the scrum. They've turned it. Aaron Smith off the back. Toby with a good burst. On his way to the try line.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. Big hit there. Now an intercept. He slipped through an ordinary tackle. Kabarnet looking to score here. And there's the try right under the sticks.
It was very good work there. They just kept applying pressure and something had to break in the end.
What a try that is.
It's great to see the depth they've got. It was a beautifully timed run and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Toby kicks off. Kick off and drag down. Alberts pulls him down. Ball's being contested. That's gone to no one. Hard and straight.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. The ball there now. Spins it on. A wayward pass there. Well, it was a dreadfully bad pass. Delonde reels him in. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Shut down with a brutal tackle. No stopping him there. This time he's brought to the ground.
And they find themselves in pretty good field position.
Fritz picks the ball up. Woodcock pulled down there. They've lost possession here. Turnover.
Well, there's a lot of work for them to do to try and tidy this game up. They've turned the ball over far too often.
Not releasing.
Not letting go. And a penalty.
Just got a player returning in, Nisbo. They'll be happy to see him back.
He's put it into touch.
Not straight.
Well, not straight here. The scrum now.
Plenty of pressure on this scrum.
Set.
Springbok get a good hit on here. And a good battle going on here. Furious looking scrum down there. Dupria picks up. Ball's out here. Pollard.
Release.
Have to release the ball now. Peterson takes it. Flicks a little one. That's a good raking punt. Ben Smith gathers up the loose ball. Down he goes. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Kabarnet makes a telling run and out it goes. New Zealand line out.
Not straight.
Lialamu throws, but it wasn't straight. There's going to be a scrum.
Bind.
Both teams keen to get the hit, aren't they?
Set.
They don't want to get beaten by the opposition.
Springbok with the put-in. Good pushing from both teams. They've turned it over. Beautifully done. He pushes it on. Williams looks to run it out from his danger zone. And they watch it go into touch. Itzebeth takes it down. Great tackle. This is... and it comes back. Great work. Bowden Barrett. Decent meters made on that charge. And it goes into touch. Itzebeth stretching up. Looking to make a little ground here.
Into Arira.
Oh, he has not missed them there.
De Villiers.
Gets the try.
They deserved that, didn't they? They built that try.
Shouldn't be any problems with this kick. Simple conversion.
Yeah, he's striking the ball really well. This should add some much needed confidence into this side.
Kickoff is made. The kickoff snapped up. Lowe tackles his man, stops him in his tracks. Little pass there, and he's
Release.
back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Sells the dummy.
Pollard feeds it on.
And he's shaken up by that one.
Release.
Ruck is formed, he has to release. The ball's being contested. Big defence. Nonu makes a good burst. And he scores in the corner.
They just keep building pressure, and the try just had to come in the end. You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Dead right, Justin. Looks like they'll get points here. Toad, it's good. And he converts the try.
Good lead in this game now.
Now the kickoff. Kickoff nicely taken in.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Rather speculative pass. Back he goes.
Release.
No way through there. They have to release the ball now. Matfield gets the ball to his support player. And he's over the 22-metre line.
Passes delivered inside.
Good little step. Crowd like that one.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Oh, and a penalty right on their own line. And that's a bad mistake from Fritz.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle.
Pollard lands the penalty goal.
Did very well in the lead up to those points.
And the kickoff is made here. Lowe takes in the kickoff.
Yeah,
Release.
Ruck is formed, he has to release. Back inside. Short, clever pass. Vermeulen
Release.
having a go at the ball. Furi Dupria kicks it out of the back. Habanek running now at top speed. Taken down on us. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Duplessis rashing it up. He gets those legs pumping.
Release.
The ball's being contested.
Release.
He's having a go at the ball. Pollard puts in a kick. Smith snapped it up. Brought down just back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. He's having a go at the ball. Williams with a pass. Lovely tackle. Owen Franks with a good burst of speed. Takes it on the bounce. That pass was fired very flat. Turns it back on the inside. Duplessis decides to run it and does well. Real chance here. Yes, there's the try.
that's what they were looking for. A beautiful try, no doubt about it.
Straightforward kick, this one. There's the conversion.
Well, that's the right thing to do. Get some points on the board to put the pressure on the opposition.
A high, long kickoff. Kickoff taken in. Taken down in a brutal tackle. Vermeulen finds support.
Not a good tackle, that one.
Knocked on by Peterson. Referee playing advantage here.
Yeah, he just lost it in the contact there. Good hit on him though.
So they'll come back for the scrum.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that
Foul.
occasion.
Bind. Set.
Oh, good hit. Both teams putting pressure on.
That's the ball out there. I like that run. Hard at the line.
Habana shows good technique in the tackle. There's some real force in this defence. Promising run, this. Oh! Well, what a mistake. He's been pulled up by the referee right near his own line.
I think this might be a yellow card here.
Thorne, Woodcock, the All Blacks scores a try.
Well, there were some outstanding individual contributions to that try.
So, this kick right in front of the uprights. Tony easily converts the try.
He's got great balance, hasn't he?
Restart then. Kieran Reid snaps up the kickoff. Stolen it. Flat pass. Tries the bend, but just too strong for him.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Forbes tackling hard.
Release.
Having a go at the ball.
Advantage.
Powerful defence. It's forward. And they have to come back for the scrum.
When he looks back, he will realise he's
Ralph.
made a horrible mistake.
Bind. Set.
And a good hit. And a good battle going on here. A brutal contest in the scrum. Halfback takes the ball.
Advantage.
Looked like a forward pass. The crowd certainly thought so. Now taken down hard. He's trying to turn it over quickly. The referee has pulled them up. They'll go back for the scrum.
Things just
Crouch.
not going right for them there, and the
Fine.
mistake came as a result.
Set.
Furious looking scrum down there.
Good contest and the ball is out.
Nice inside pass. Lowe dodges his way through the tackle.
Oh, that's incredible!
It'll be a try for sure.
Release.
Nice defence. Ball's being contested. Pollard close to the try line. Turnover. Great work in the breakdown. Now, can he find some support? South African line out ball.
Hits a bit.
Grabs it.
Nice work at the line-out.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. The ball controlled at the back
Advantage.
and a knock. And the referee playing advantage.
Knocking that ball on cost them a good chance to score. They won't be happy with themselves.
Crouch.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the
Line.
ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
Set.
And a good hit. Good pushing from both teams. A brutal contest in the scrum. Moves it on. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. Julian Sard with a promising run. Nonu goes off, running hard at them. Not a flash kick, but it's gone out.
Not exactly sure what happened there. He's usually much better than that. Nice work at the line-out.
On comes the drive. Now this is a maul. Alberts has it at the back of the maul.
Duplessis pushes it on.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Alberts finds a runner. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of him.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. And he's got support.
Too powerful for that defender.
And it comes back. Great work. Aaron Smith on a good run. He spreads it. Pushes it on. And he's stopped in that one. The ball's being contested. Alberts delivers it to a runner.
Release.
He's having a go at the ball.
Into Arira.
Picks it up.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Pass inside.
Pass goes inside there.
Yes, good run. Tackled now after a good run.
Looks like there's an injury here. And it looks like a head injury. Let's hope he's okay.
Let's see how the scrum responds here.
Bind.
Very encouraging signs for the scrum. It
Set.
looks completely solid.
Good pushing from both teams. Nice short pass. Back he
Release.
goes. The ref wants him to let go of it. Alberts pops it up and he's crunched to the ground
Release.
hard. Rutgers formed, he has to release.
Etzebeth
Keeps it going.
Advantage.
And the ball lost forward. Playing advantage.
It was a good tackle. There's no consistency at all in their attack.
Julian
Advantage
South.
over.
Continues over halfway. He's nearly there. What a run. All the way to the chalk. And that's a try right under the uprights.
Well, they were never going to catch him, and that's a brilliant try.
Simply magical, folks.
They're looking good with the ball, though. They are so threatening.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away, and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
Yep, totally agree. Simple conversion.
Yeah, this guy is superb. Pretty solid advantage for them in this game now.
Pollard with the restart. Forbes to secure this. Peterson gets it away. Pass inside. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. Pollard is absolutely smashed.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Lambie gathers it out of the back. Into Arira, charging his way downfield.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball.
Duplessis.
Gets the ball away. And penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo. Well, the referee could give him a yellow card here.
They'll have a shot here. Tried to close the scores up a little. And he gets another one.
Kicked well so far, hasn't he, Nisbo? They've still got a chance to win this game. The gap is closing.
Kickoff is made. Kickoff dragged down.
Release.
Rutgers formed. He has to release. And he's shaken up by that one.
Bowden Barrett.
Unable to stop him.
Release.
Ref wants him to let go of it.
De Villiers.
Feeds it off now. Pollard with the kick to get them out of their 22. So, line out to come. All black throw.
Not straight.
Oh, it's an awful throw. Not straight. And they'll go to a scrum.
Bind.
Scrum time seems to be a real battle for both sides.
Set.
Oh, good hit. Both teams putting pressure on. Solid scrum and the ball's out. Nice inside pass. And they drag him down.
Release.
He's having a go at the ball. Strong running this. Met by the
Release.
defence. The ball's being contested. There's some real force in this defence.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. So they'll have a line out. Thorne grabs it.
It was a very good line out.
No doubt about that, Justin. He runs hard at the defence. That's halfway. Snapped up to Londa. Breaks free in that tackle. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Lealamu nailed in that tackle. Forbes edges inside the 22. Tries to fend but is taken. Well played. Good ball retention here. And unable to fend off the tackler. And that's a try.
Yeah, that was a great try, all right. And they're looking very comfortable in the way that the game is at this stage. Yeah, it was a brilliant piece of work that led up to this try. You can see it here.
The conversion is coming up. The conversion now, and this is a tough one. The kick looks like it's heading over, and he successfully converts it from out wide.
Yeah, he's striking the ball really well. Pretty solid advantage for them in this game now.
Pollard gets us going again. Owen Franks waits. They may have lost this. He's unable to hold off the tackle. Albert. The ball's being contested. Short, clever pass. He's gone past another. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball.
Wonderful!
Big run towards the try line. No gaps in that defence. Oh, they had a real opportunity there, but the mistake came in the end.
He knows better than to do something like that, and now he's given away a penalty. The penalties keep ticking up, Nisbo. They really need to sort themselves out.
He's put it into touch. Thorne takes it nicely.
Good clean line out, and it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Yep, that's right, Justin. And the support is there. Probing run towards the line. And he dives over for the try.
And he's just looked unstoppable in that try.
Outstanding try.
Strong game from Sonny Bill Williams.
Yes, indeed.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
And we're ready for the conversion attempt. Toby with an easy conversion in front of the posts. We're pretty much at capacity, and the atmosphere is still building as this match progresses. So discipline a bit of a problem in this match so far.
They've been in such amazing form lately, and they're continuing that here. Let's check out the stats. Very even contest in possession, a good tight match. Doing well in the goal kicking, he's getting some useful points. Quite a few tries scored in this match. It's been exciting running rugby. You've got to ask yourself how much things are going to change in the next half, don't you? We've had a very intense first half. Expect more to come.
A big half of rugby just gone, another on its way now. Ready to go for the second half. The All Blacks leading here as the second half gets going. The kick-off snapped up. And it looks like it might be a turnover. Furi Dupria gets the ball to his support player. Peterson running strongly. And finally taken to ground now. And he's floored in that tackle.
Release.
Still there, I think. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Smith picks the ball up. Here's an intercept. The All Blacks desperate defence. Vermeulen crunched in the tackle.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. Now he gets the ball away. Runs at the defence but
Release.
driven back. He's got to let it go now. Into Herrera. Shows great strength to get through that one.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. De Villiers feeds it on. There's some real force in this defence. Springbok looking to recycle the ball.
They'll want to get some points on the board out of this.
Pollard puts it along the ground. Tote with trying to turn it over quickly. This is a big run and they're oh so close. He's in.
Not happy about that. The effort on attack gets them some points. This shows just how powerful he is to break through the defence to get the try.
Couldn't agree more. Pollard bangs it over. Easy.
Well, they'll be pleased to get some points back here, but the margin is still quite high.
So the kickoff is made. Elvis snaps up the kickoff.
Not
Ball's
releasing.
being contested, and that's a penalty.
They need to just be a bit more disciplined. Maybe the pressure of the situation is leading to a higher than normal
Fine.
error rate, Nisbo.
Set.
Furious looking scrum down there. And a good battle going on here. The ball is out, collected by Smith. That's an awful pass. Bowden Barrett with a good run.
Spectacular! That was a bit weak defensively, wasn't it?
They have bigger numbers there. He spreads it. Well, it was a dreadfully bad pass. The ball's being contested. And he's driven back in the tackle. The All Blacks should be keeping this, surely. Forbes picks it up and has a go. Textbook tackle. Coach will be very disappointed if they've lost this. LaRue finds a teammate. Well, it was lost forward by South Africa. They'll play advantage here.
He just lost the ball in that impact, really. It was good defence on him, though. There are just too many errors being made. They need to tighten up their discipline, get back to basics.
Steps back inside and beats the tackler. It's been brought back for the scrum.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Good strong hit. Both teams putting pressure on. Ref says ball is out. He pushes it on. Just a bit wayward on this occasion.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. Thorne gets the ball away. Williams looking to score here. What a try. Surrounded by the defence and he still manages to score.
This is what happens from constant pressure. They continue to probe the line and they've come away with a great result. Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
Yep, I agree. Kick it goal still to come. So this, an easy conversion right in front of the posts. Conversion made, easy.
They're very good value for their lead. They're dominating play. Looks like they're heading for a cricket score.
He kicked short. Kick off, take it in. I think it's there for the All Blacks. Spins it on. Beauden Barrett pushes it on, carries it over the halfway line. That pass was fired very flat.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. That's a very flat pass.
Release.
Have to release the ball now. Throws himself at the defence.
Into Arira.
Brings it up to halfway. Having a go at the ball. Low takes it out of the back. He gets crunched to the ground. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Ball goes inside. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. And they'll look to get a drive on here.
Duplessis.
You can see it in there.
De Villiers
Knocked it on. So playing advantage here.
Yeah, he just lost it in the contact there. Good hit on him though. They have made so many mistakes that they have put themselves under pressure.
Good hard running this.
Advantage over.
And the advantage is over. Crikey, Dick! It's a penalty.
Well, that was dangerous play. More restraint is clearly needed. They've given away an awful lot of penalties.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Springbok.
Looking to get the upper hand. And a good battle going on here. Good pushing from both teams. Halfback takes the ball. That's a poor pass. Ma'anonu hands it back. And away he goes, right through the gap. And that should be called high. It is. Well, they've committed an infringement here, and it's right by their own goal line.
Yeah, that's a pretty serious offence. I think the red card is justified.
The All Blacks really looking to build the pressure here. They want to try.
Not straight.
Not straight. There's going to be a scrum.
Bind. Set.
Furious looking scrum down there. A brutal contest in the scrum. The ball is out, collected by Pop.
Advantage.
Oh no, he spilled it. Referee playing advantage.
Good impact there, and that's what forced the knock on. You can see the mistakes starting to come, can't you, Nisbo?
They fancy their chances here. Thorne grabs one. That's the right spot to score.
And with the way the game has been going, they'll certainly be happy with that. Look at that. It's just a brilliant piece of work.
Yep, totally agree. Conversion to follow. Conversions don't come much easier than this. Tony nails the conversion.
They could end up with a cricket score here. A comfortable lead now.
Pollard makes the restart. Kick-off dragged out. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. Lovely tackle. The Alamu has support. Tote launching himself at the defence. Springbok line out ball.
Good clean line-out ball off the top.
So they look to try something with a maul, and they've got it at the back there. That'll knock the wind out of him. He's trying to turn it over quickly, and he's shaken up by that one. And that's a good burst, and it goes into touch. Matfield stretching up.
That was a good clean line-out.
Driving forward now. The All Blacks driving back at them, and they need to shift it here. He pops the pass nicely. Flat pass. And he's got support. And he gets through another. Can't complete the tackle. Powerful defence. Edsebev finally tackled. Alberts pushes it on. The ball's being contested. Goes to ground quickly. He spreads it. Lambie sidestepping his way through. Back he goes.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Pollard pops it up. Crowd like that one.
Not releasing.
That'll be a penalty for holding on. They get a penalty.
He knows better than to do something like that, and now he's given away a penalty. The captain needs to step in here and settle this team down before it's too late. They're giving away penalties left, right and centre here.
They'll have a line out.
They have a chance here. They may look to go to a set piece. And yeah, there's no defence at all. They really need to start getting it right.
Advantage was being played, so back for the scrum.
He just couldn't control the ball.
Bind. Set.
Springbok looking to get the upper hand. Both teams putting pressure on. Powerful defence. There's some real force in this defence. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Drops a little kick onto the boot. And take him down. The ball's being contested. Flat pass. And he's driven backwards now. Matfield gets it away. Yep, they've got him down. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Pollard. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. Real chance here. It's a try.
Good try. They are looking good on the scoreboard now. Look at that. That's good skill. Just does all the right things to score.
No doubt about that, Justin. And there's a shot at goal to come. This one off to the side, but not too difficult. He fails to add the points.
Not an easy angle to kick from.
Dropped in a short kickoff. Kickoff nicely taken in.
Oh, good night.
Oh, he's got his hand out here. Penalty.
Oh, yeah, that was a high one. They're just having a problem with their discipline. Too many penalties are being conceded.
Tovey puts it into touch. All Black line out. It's not the best line out. In fact, it's lost.
It's been an issue for them, the line out.
Nice inside pass. Forbes
Release.
reels him in.
Having a go at the ball. Going nowhere in that tackle. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown.
And he's shaken up by that one. Matfield gets it.
It was a very good line-out.
Springboks still making ground. Here's the pass. He has support. There's some real force in this defence.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Lowe finds a runner. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Matfield moves it on. Well contained. He's not letting go. Vermeulen takes it. Powerful defence.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Franks feeds it on. And he's shaken up by that one. It's in touch. And that's a line out. Matfield dragged it down nicely.
Good clean line-out ball off the top.
And it's there now. That kick is going way downfield. Ben Smith decides to let that one bounce.
It was good. Some really stellar catching.
Franks keeps it going. Thorne sprints away. Fruits goes off, running hard at them. Franks delivers it to a runner. Tackle not complete, keeps going. Oh, here's a penalty.
Hit him high there. His night is over.
They'll kick for touch here. So, line out here.
Not straight.
Not thrown in straight. A scrum now.
Bind. Set.
There's some depth and power going on in the scrums. And a good battle going on here. Both teams putting pressure on. They've turned it.
Pushes it on.
Sonny Bill Williams here, dangerous runner.
Bowden Barrett.
Goes down and gets it. Sends a good pass. Matfield unable to hold him.
A good run is finally ended.
Vermeulen has the ball. Duplessis thumped into the ground. Vermeulen has it out the back.
Release.
Ball's being contested. Terrible attempt at a tackle that. It goes out on the full. He'll not be happy. Thorne gets it.
That was a good clean line-out.
Yep, I agree. Gives it short. Nonu stretching out. Probing run towards the line. And he's in. That's 5 tries now. What a performance.
What a try. That's exceptional work. And it all came from that clever little move. You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Dead right, Justin. Toby will line this one up. And he's on target by the looks of things. And the conversion is good.
They're all over them. It's a right old thumping. They're really dominating this match now.
Pollard with the restart. Forbes takes in the kickoff.
He's got pretty good hands, and he pulled off an excellent catch to prove it.
Vermeulen delivers it to a runner. Breaks through. And they take him to ground. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. So this is a line-out.
Good clean line out, and it's important to get good quality ball like that.
They've got control of this as they look to do something with this ball. Pollard smashed hard. Having a go at the ball. Williams with a good spurt. And he's shaken up by that one. Julian Savia swooping on the loose ball there. There's some real force in this defence. Low.
Not releasing.
That'll be a penalty for holding on. They've earned the penalty.
You just don't want to be giving penalties away. Yet another penalty against them, Nisbo. They really need to watch their discipline.
He punts it. Thorne stretching up.
Nice work at the line out.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. He pushes the pass further. Strong leg drive. Toby is absolutely smashed. Delivers it short. He shows a clean pair of heels. Williams gets to run a bit. The bounce is favourable. What?
Not
Ball's
releasing.
being contested. Oh dear, the whistle goes as they get the ref's attention, and this is right on their own line.
Good call, that's definitely a penalty. We really need to work hard to reduce the penalty count. It's an area of concern, I'd say.
Surging towards the line now. Woodcock gets a second try.
And with the way the game has been going, they'll certainly be happy with that.
And they've scored again quickly here.
He's been in blockbusting form.
Toby has the conversion, and he's not about to take this kick for granted. And a pretty useful kick here, and the conversion is successful.
That is good. Very good kick. Well, they must be challenging a few records here, Nisbo. This score is massive.
Forbes to secure this, and he's crunched to the ground hard. He's been hit hard. Sonny Bill Williams puts the foot down. Toby finding top gear. He's nearly there. What a run all the way to the chalk. And he's over for his fourth. He's having a great match.
What a move to take them over the line. And aren't they ecstatic?
Simply magical, folks.
He has been everywhere.
Yep, that's right, Justin.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Dead right. The conversion is coming up. Right, here's the kick. The conversion is good.
The goal kicking has been pretty good so far in this game. Looking really good at the moment, converting all that good play into points. They're running riot out there. The score just keeps growing.
Pollard then with the restart. Low waits. Now tackled to the ground.
Release.
Have to release the ball now. Pollard moves it back. Short, clever pass. Matfield brings it up. They bring him down in the end.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Completely fools him with the dummy. Duplessis keeps the ball moving.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Jicks his way past.
Advantage.
That was forward. So they'll come back for the scrum.
Yeah, that's certainly a mistake that could have been avoided.
Bind. Set.
New Zealand get a good hit on here. Good pushing from both teams. And a good battle going on here. Good contest and the ball is out. Tote puts the pedal to the metal. Probing run towards the line. And yes, he's in. And that makes it 5 for him.
Yes, an excellent try. They had to find a way through eventually. It just goes to show what supreme confidence can do.
Well, that is a magnificent try.
He certainly knows his ball skills are outstanding and he uses them to his full potential. It was a beautifully timed run and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. Conversion to follow. Should be a gift. This shouldn't be a problem. Kicks and walks away. He knows it's over.
They're running away at the match. Look at that margin. Well, they must be challenging a few records here, Nisbo. This score is massive.
Pollard gets us going again. Kick-off, dragged down.
He's got pretty good hands and he pulled off an excellent catch to prove it.
Now this will be a kick and chase.
It was a good little kick, a good chase too.
Gets taken down in a hard tackle. Woodcock looks for options. A wayward pass there. It's a poor pass. Sonny Bill Williams gets some speed up.
Advantage.
That'll knock the wind out of him. Oh, and it's lost forward. And they'll play advantage.
It was a good tackle. Handling errors are quite high for these conditions. They look more like wet weather stats to me.
And they'll come back for the scrum.
Bind. Set.
A brutal contest in the scrum. Aaron Smith off the back. Williams charges towards the try line. Gets inside 10 metres. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Well, that is a bad mistake. And they have to come back for the scrum.
He just couldn't control the ball.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Both teams putting pressure on. Ball's out here. Tote looking to score here. Does that make 6 for him? Well, what a game he's having.
It was very good work there. They just kept applying pressure and something had to break in the end.
And they've scored in quick succession here.
He's very good.
Yes, indeed. And there's a shot at goal to come. The conversion now, and he should be able to land this one, even though there's a bit of an angle on it. And he's on target by the looks of things. Looks good, and the flags are up.
The goal kicking has been pretty good so far in this game. They're very good value for their lead. They're dominating play. You don't often see the scores getting this high.
The restart. Franks to secure this. Good work in the ruck by the All Blacks. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. And this time he's taken. He's having a go at the ball. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Etzebeth running for the line. New Zealand line out ball. not the best line out. In fact, it's lost. And he smashed in the tackle. And they won't catch him. Yes, there's the try. Well, he appeared to be boxed in, but somehow he's made it over.
Nice work. Well, there was some high quality stuff in there. Look at this. He took the ball so very well and has been rewarded with a try for his effort.
Bang on, Justin. We're all set for the conversion. This one off to the side, but looks like they'll get points here. Pollard converts the try.
Yeah, that's a good enough kick, all right. He struck that nicely. They've come away with points and they look good. They're running riot out there. The score just keeps growing.
Toby kicks off. The kick-off snapped up. Back he goes. No way through there. Flicks a little one. There's some real force in this defence.
Release.
Ruck is formed. He has to release. Back inside. Thorne fends him off easily. Finds a player with a short pass.
Amazing!
Excellent tackle there. South Africa doing well to hold on here. Vermeulen finds support. Pollard gets a kick away to relieve pressure. So, line out to come. All Black throw. Thorne takes it nicely.
It was a very good line out.
Powerful defence. Fritz with a good darting run. Here's an intercept. Peterson back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Foden Barrett feeds it on. There. Into Arira picks the ball up. No stopping him there. He's having a go at the ball. So they'll come back for the scrum here.
That's a basic mistake. He'll be disappointed with himself for that one.
Set.
And a good battle going on here. Good pushing from both teams. Solves that tummy nicely. Spreads it. Stopped in a textbook tackle. Etzebeth picks it up. Now taken down hard. Matfield delivers it to a runner. Oh, he's lost the ball. Knock on. They'll play advantage here.
He really should have been able to take the ball from the look of it, but he lost it.
Crowd.
Well, the weather's not playing a part in
Fine.
these handling errors. I get the feeling they're just overplaying it a bit.
And a good hit. Furious looking scrum down there. A brutal contest in the scrum. Aaron Smith with a nice run. Williams giving the defence something to think about. And he dives over for the try.
They deserved that, didn't they? They built that try.
What a try.
Sonny Bill Williams just makes that look too easy.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
Absolutely. Here's the conversion attempt. And the conversion is good.
Yeah, this guy is superb. They're running riot out there. The score just keeps growing.
He goes short. Kick-off taken in. Stolen it. Matfield says, where are you going? He's trying to turn it over quickly. Keeps it moving. Into Arira. Ball's being contested. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. Etzebeth with a pass. Pollard charges towards the try line. And in the corner, try scored.
That is what a finisher is supposed to do.
How good was that?
He's had a pretty strong game, got through a lot of work, but that's what we've come to expect from him now. Look at this, he took the ball so very well and has been rewarded with a try for his effort.
And the conversion is successful.
Very good kick, no doubt about that. You don't often see the scores getting this high.
So the kickoff is made. Kickoff nicely taken in. Good contest, but it's still theirs. Kevin Mialamu finds support. Nonu charging through. Big run. Nice short pass. Reed on a good run. Punched to ground. I think they still have this one. To Kalotu, and he bursts over and gets it down. A good strong burst through the defence gets them the try.
Good try. They are looking good on the scoreboard now.
And they've scored again quickly here.
Well, what more can you say? He's absolutely superb.
Next up, we'll have the conversion. The conversion now, and he should be able to land this one, even though there's a bit of an angle on it. And it looks like it'll go over. Toby nails the conversion.
Well, they must be challenging a few records here, Nisbo. This score is massive.
Now the kickoff. Sonny Bill Williams takes in the kickoff.
Well, it was a great catch. He's got good hands.
Somehow, he's managed to grab that back. Taken down in a brutal tackle. Matfield lays it back. Off he goes, gliding his way through. Springbok looking to wreck this. The ref wants him to let go of it. New Zealand have stolen this.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
That's a poor pass. Sonny Bill Williams going hard. It's a penalty.
The tackle was a bit high. The high penalty count is a big problem for them. Their discipline needs to be addressed.
And they'll look for touch here. Toby puts it into touch. And they'll take the line out. Thorne dragged it down nicely.
Nice work for the line out.
Absolutely. Moves it on. Tries to break it, but they've got him. Thorne moves it back. Williams shows his pace. Springbok line out. Etzebeth gets it.
Good clean line out ball off the top.
Alberts can't beat his man. Vermeulen picks the ball up. Taken down in a strong tackle there. A good pass to his support player. He's offloaded. Short pass. He's taken down hard. Lowe delivers the ball. He took that back over the 22 under his own steam, so we'll be coming back. Thorne gets it.
That was a good clean line out.
No doubt about that, Justin. A good pass to his support player, but it's been lost forward. So playing advantage here.
Just a bit of pressure coming there, and they eventually knocked the ball on. Well, you can't blame the weather for the handling errors.
And it's regathered by Woodcock. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Owen Franks gets the ball away. So, back for the penalty. The ref was still playing advantage. The All Blacks decide to tap here. Reid keeps it going. Beauden Barrett goes no further, taken down.
They are suffering from their poor defence. They just need to start making tackles. Here's a chance.
Aaron Smith gathers it out of the back. And they score out wide.
Well, how significant a try will that be? What a finish. Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away and then no one can catch him. Simply too fast.
Yep, that's right, Justin. Kick at goal still to come. And he's not about to take this kick for granted. The kick looks like it's heading over. Toby converts the try.
Yeah, he's striking the ball really well. Looks like they're heading for a cricket score.
Pollard makes the restart. Sonny Bill Williams snaps up the kickoff.
It's so easy to drop the ball in a situation like that, but I gotta say, he never looked like dropping it.
Aaron Smith gives it off now. Owen Franks, plenty of pace. Here comes the chase. Oh! They get a penalty.
Yeah, he's hit him high. Clocked him right on the chin.
Pollard will try to get some good distance on this. And it's in touch. So they'll have a line out. Itzebeth takes it down.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Into Arira gets the ball to his support play. So just a few minutes remaining here. Inside pass. Tackled to ground.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Huge carry this. Finally stopped. The ball's being contested. Duplessis gets the ball away. Matfield driven backwards. He keeps the ball moving. He's broken the tackle apart. Excellent tackle there. Good run, but an even. He's not letting go. He pushes it on. Spins it on. Lambie stretches his legs. Springbok chasing well. The All Blacks will probably opt for the dropout here. Just a bit too much weight on that one.
Crowd.
Interesting decision this.
Fine.
I think the kick was a better option.
Set.
And a good hit. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Both teams putting pressure on. Springbok have stolen this. Ball is out now. Pollard picks up. Looking to jink his way through. Not far away and really testing the defence now. And he's hammered in that one. He's having a go at the ball. Ma'anonu works it up over his 5-metre line.
Well, if they can't improve their defence, they'll be in danger of losing this match.
Tries to brush him off, but is taken. I believe they've kept this for the All Blacks. Finds a player with a short pass. So, just a few minutes remaining here. It's into touch. So, line out here. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Lost against the throw.
Yes, they've been really weak in the line-out.
Vermeulen feeds it off. They couldn't stop him. Lowe running strongly.
Not much time remaining now.
Release.
He's having a go at the ball. tries the pen, but just too strong for him.
And it comes back. Great work.
That pass was fired very flat. Now the kick and chase.
Chase the kick hard on that occasion. Excellent stuff.
Here he is, dancing his way through. The Roo has runners with him. Lambert goes hard. And over the sideline. They'll have a line out. So, just a few minutes remaining here. Thorne claims it.
That was a good clean line out.
Julian Savia dives after the loose ball. He's been hit hard.
We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Duplessis tidies up.
Advantage over.
Advantage is gone. Pollard. The ball's being contested. That's a very flat pass. Ma'anonu makes a telling run. Bowden back. Stretches his legs.
Oh my goodness!
And the penalty is given.
Oh yeah, that was a high one. The captain needs to step in here and settle this team down before it's too late. They're giving away penalties left, right and centre here.
And into touch.
We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Thorne is the target.
Nice work at the line out.
Snapped up to Londo. Ball goes inside. Sends it flat. That'll knock the wind out of him. Now taken down hard. And he's into touch. So, just a few minutes remaining here. Thorne gets it.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Ma'anonu with a good burst of speed.
Oh!
And penalty.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle. Oh, a red card. He should be ashamed of himself.
So, just a few minutes remaining here. So this is a line-out.
Perfect opportunity to try something.
Not his best throw.
Messy ball from the line out. Nobody quite sure who was going to do something with it.
That is a good kick into touch.
Not long to go now. The last few plays of the match.
Thorne stretching up.
It was a very good line out.
Bowden Barrett is chasing after this. Powerful defence. So, just a few minutes remaining here. And he's shaken up by that one. Duplessis is trying to turn it over quickly. He has a real crack at the defensive line. He spreads it. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Itzebeth feeds it off now. Duplessis brought
Release.
back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. He's been hit hard. Ma'anonu with the tackle. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Into Arira keeps it going. Lambie has no answer to that tackle. He spreads it. Peterson stretching out. They get him this time.
Not long to go now. The last few plays of the match.
Advantage applies here. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. And they go back to the penalty.
Yeah, that's offside. Referee right on the spot that time.
So they'll take the tap.
The fat lady's warming up. It's almost over here.
The defence bring him down this time. He's stolen it. Powerful defence. Williams getting up some real pace. He shows a clean pair of heels. Surging towards the line now. And he's over again. He's scoring tries at will now.
That is a remarkable try. Talk about bring the razzle-dazzle. Simply first class all the way.
Absolutely exceptional try.
He's really showing us his skills in this game. It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. Conversion coming up. Toby steadies himself for the kick. And the conversion is successful.
Kicked well so far, hasn't he, Nisbel? They're running riot out there. The score just keeps growing.
And the referee says that is it. The All Blacks have won. The All Blacks claim the win.
A respectable game of rugby. Looking pretty comfortable, really, and they came away with a good win. The handling errors were far too high. They made a lot of tackles. They really put in a huge amount of work.
Until next time, it's bye from us.